Hey everybody, David G here, the Internet Marketing Party, and one foosball. And
Foos soccer ball.
a foos soccer ball, and a mystery guest who you're soon to know very, very well. You're going to know because we're playing a game of Hangman. Oh shit, I forgot to put
the guy here, hold on.
So we have to guess his name. You are, look at it.
Oh, nice.
I guess an A. One wrong. That'd be pretty bad.
An A. And I will tell you that I've managed and spent over the last couple of years, if we're talking about just on pay-per-click, Facebook, MySpace, Google, Yahoo, media buys millions of dollars in advertising, and it's ROI for me. So
You can tell from the look on his face, it's ROI for him. And I'm gonna guess the letter T.
T. Well, I guess I don't quite know whether or not that works. I'm gonna put it in there, but I'm also giving you get a head, just
I get a head.
But there is a T. He decided to illustrate.
I'm zooming in on that. Let's zoom in on
His
that.
last
And
Fire.
Okay, if you can guess his last name, put it at the bottom of You're actually putting the T in there. Don't celebrate too soon.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Z.
like Z. Okay.
Alright. So, marketing tip number 2. You notice he needs a glass of
Marketing tip
wine
number 2.
before every marketing tip, so he's going to be a good speaker.
I don't drink, truthfully. And I'll talk about the different elements that I identify in my marketing, what different things I'm testing and looking at when I'm trying to increase my goal flow and have less friction in my marketing, have more people taking the desired actions. And this is actually a good time to talk about a guy called Joe DeSanto. Now, you're going to have to come to the party to hear about Joe. Joe is a fascinating dude, and I'm going to have a drink before I tell you about him. Let's put Joe D up here. Okay? Joe DeSanto. And Joe came of age in the 70s. He owned a sandwich shop that looks like a sandwich, so you can draw a sandwich for Joe here. And I'm not an artist, but I'm a vegetarian, vegan. So we're going to put some lettuce in here.
Are you the angry?
Well, okay, so we had this conversation earlier. I'm not one of those vegans, one of those people who kind of like judges you negatively for how you eat. I support whatever kind of party you want to have. I'm not judgmental, angry. I'm vegan. So let's move on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you run into these people who like think they're, because they made a certain choice to be vegetarian or whatever, they think they're better than you, or yeah. So I can't dig on. I don't dig on having negative judgments towards others because of the decision I've made for myself. So I've got hummus and lettuce in this sandwich here. I'm sure Joe was putting in
no tomato?
I gotta put in some tomato. Sorry, put a little tomato in here.
Those are little tomatoes.
Cherry
or a big giant
cherry
sandwich.
tomatoes.
So tell us about Joe D.
All right, Joe D. So I'm going to draw Joe for you, okay, so you can understand what kind of a guy Joe was, okay? Joe had a really small head. He had a giant body. This is true. He had very small legs and short arms, okay?
Like whoa, look at that guy.
I mean, he wasn't like that, but he wasn't a particularly blessed individual when it came to his physical appearance. And
He wasn't like us.
wasn't like this. So clearly, but Joe had the ability to get people to. Joe always had a whole bunch of really good-looking women around him, hanging out at his sandwich shop. Man,
Those are good looking.
I mean, come on, they're hot, right? You probably even had. I don't know if any of you guys watched The Simpsons, but you had Marge over here. Marge was hanging around Joe, right? And she. let's really make this real.
Dude, this is arguably the best marketing content we've ever published.
There is a point to this, I promise. So I'm going to tell a story about Joe that this one principle has changed the way I approach almost every aspect of marketing and really every aspect of how I relate with people in my life. And I'm going to tell you about that at the Internet Marketing Party, which is what Joe discovered that will help you. I mean, if you're just really seriously interested in having more success in your marketing, in how to write copy, in how to what to think of to get people to go through that flow we just went through. I mean, you can apply this one principle to almost every area of your life. It's so brilliant and so simple. I'm blown away by it just talking about it. So you're going to hear about Joe D at the party, Joe DeSanto, and his method.
Man, you gotta leave that picture of Joe.
We're going to leave Joe? All right, let's put Joe back up there. Okay. So, I don't know if that was actually a tip or a rant, but that's what you get tonight.
You better get your ass to the Internet Marketing Party if you want to learn how to be really big body, really small arms, small legs, and have hot babes around you all the time.
Wow. I promise you there's something really cool in there.
Oh.
I did the double finger just out of nowhere. I double fingered it.
All right.
So I'm gonna make a guess.
You're gonna guess at your name?
I'm going to, but I'm going to do it with my eyes closed here. Oh no, I'm just
like that's not pizza.
I had my eyes closed.
Okay, so it's not pizza. Your name is not your name.
There's a letter that goes in front of that Z, R, and A.
All right. Should we do one more round, or
yeah, let's do one.
Or can I just guess?
You guess if you want.
I think I'm gonna guess E. Ezra! Ding, ding, ding.
Good to meet you. And you can guess. David very kindly drew what he thought, so two words for my last name. And if you can figure out David's drawing and what that is, I'll bring you a gift at the party. So figure out what that is. Put it in the comments down there.
That is awesome. And when you say you're gonna give him a gift,
so first person to answer correctly will get a, let's say, Amazon gift certificate. I don't know. Something.
Trust him. He's an expert.
Should I tell him about what I'm going to tell him about?
Yeah. Hold on. I just had to score again. So yeah, Tom.
That's a shark. A foosball shark.
Foosball.
What's the story here, man? I don't get to play that much.
But yeah, so what are you talking about at the party?
So, I thought about this. What can I,
you get me to give people time to guess.
Oh, dang. We'll have to, you have to just capture that part of it and sort of freeze frame it on the top there. With your crazy ninja editing skills, I think you could probably pull it off. So, I figured I've got 20 minutes to kick down some knowledge and see what I can share that will be valuable, that you can take away and apply after just hearing about it for 20 minutes. And so what I decided was that one of the things I discovered buying a whole bunch of traffic was that there's always, I figured I'd talk about something technical rather than something sort of theoretical, and I'd talk less about mindset and more actual specific technical stuff that would be applicable to any marketer who's marketing online in any business model. And one of my favorite things, one of the things I enjoy doing most online is buying traffic. It's fun. And one of the things I discovered was that a lot of people talk about buying traffic. And what I want to do, like I said earlier, is buy profit. And what I'm going to show you how to do at this party is buy profit, specifically on Google AdWords. Because everyone's running Google AdWords, or should be if they're not, because it's you may be a little bit scared of it because, Google's slapping people, and you've heard that it's there's a whole lot of technical things you need to know how to do, but I'll go over it just kind of draw it out for you, and then we'll really dive into it at the party. But I'm going to show you how to ensure that no matter what you're doing, it's profitable for you and that you're having a positive ROI. If you're doing consulting, that your clients are really happy with you. And Google is actually making it, oddly enough, a lot easier than they ever have before. They're showing all kinds of things within the AdWords dashboard now. Things like position, things like location, time of day. You can really break down your ads and your keywords and really target it so that there's profit everywhere. There's always going to be somewhere it's profitable. It might be New York City, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. There's going to be profit somewhere. I'm going to show you how to find it.
Wow.
Time slots, devices, right? Tablets, computers, time of day, day of week. I mean, somewhere is profitable. Some hour of the day, some location. And I'll show you how to figure out what locations to start with to ensure that you have the best possible chance for profitability. I'm going to actually get really specific into the different settings you need to, apply to your account. I'll have little screenshots, and I'll send everyone the slides or the PowerPoint slides so that they have access to this. So they can kind of go through it and structure their campaigns after watching this. The key with Google is structure. The way that you win buying traffic on Google, which is a really fun thing to do if you can do it profitably, which I'll show you how to do, is structure. And so I'm going to show you how I structure my campaigns to ensure that they're profitable. And I think that that'll be one of the most valuable things that I can get across within 20 minutes.
Wow.
I've not drawn anything but a big circle up here, and that is not my strategy. That's just simple.
Unless the strategy's inside of there.
Might be inside the circle. If anyone's seen the Men in Black, remember the universe was inside the cat's.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. But so that's what I'm talking about.
So on when you sent me the text message confirming that you would in fact speak at the party, use a different word than ensure. Is there
Did I use guarantee?
Yeah.
I'll guarantee it. It's true. I will. I will guarantee you that if you use this structure that I'm going to teach you, you will find profitability within your paid campaigns. I mean,
that's huge. Dude, if you're watching this right now and you're not planning on being at the party, just get out of the game. Stop. He is going to guarantee you.
If you follow my system,
go ahead.
You'll have profitable. You will have a positive ROAS, return on ad spend.
People like guarantees.
Guaranteed. 365 days. So what is the best? 90 days, whatever it is. So the other thing that I'm gonna try and get all this stuff in, and I also got to talk about AdWords and get really technical and specific. And then if we've got time, and if we don't have time, I'll just put it in the slides because this is actually really cool. This kind of goes along with, I've got to talk about conversions and stuff as well, right? I've got to talk about reducing your friction point in your marketing, but what I'm going to show them also, I have turned the marketing funnel upside down. This is is not really a funnel. Actually, that's more of a, I don't even know what that is. That's definitely not a marketing funnel, right? Here's your classic thing you see, right? You see people coming in, you're trying to get them down here and all that, right? I disagree with this. I think this is broken, and I think that it's actually reversed and it's upside down, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you why and how, and I think this is going to get your attention, this one here. So come to the party to learn about why the marketing funnel is broken and how it's been flipped upside down. This just looks like two arrows pointing at each other. But
all right, so that's how are you going to put all that in 20 minutes?
I'm going to do my best.
Are you going to party?
I'm going to party. I won't drink again until then, but I will likely drink there. Have it in my hand. Make it easier on the stage.
So you're going to guarantee what?
I'm going to guarantee profitable return on ad spend. I'm just going to cover Google, I'm going to cover AdWords, and I'm going to cover Search Network, right? I'll get in a little bit into the content networks, the same things apply, Display Network now rather, but I'm going to cover a very specific portion of purchasing advertising, which there's a lot of advertising available, there's a lot of traffic available to purchase in this particular channel, and I'll show you how to make sure that you make money when you do it.
Well, with that, dream of foosballs, soccer foosballs, and reversed funnels, big men with small arms and small legs, surrounded by lots of beautiful women. And most importantly,
The missing last name.
the missing last name.
You have to go back.
Oh, there was something else we talked about. It was pretty dumb.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's leave him on that.
We'll leave him on that.
Good night. We'll
See
see
you guys
you. Oh, we haven't even said the date. It's
Oh, sorry.
Thursday, April the 12th in Austin, Texas. And go to internetmarketingparty.com to register. And
We
do it.
promise you we'll have fun, and you'll learn some cool stuff. And I'd like to meet you. I haven't met you before, so I think it'll be a good time, and I'd like you to come. So.
Awesome. That was nice.